If you are from a European bloodline, there's a good chance that your ancestors could have been Muslim. And to go even deeper, it turns out that Islam has been in Germany a lot longer than people realize. Now I'm going to cut to the chase on this one and then break it down after the fact. They have discovered Allah and other bits of Islamic text in ancient Viking burial clothing. And not only did they find it on clothing, they've actually found it on women's jewelry as well. Now, due to the Viking trade routes, there's no surprise that the Vikings and the Muslims have came across each other. Now, a ring written with the last bits of the Shahada on it is pretty substantial. But there was also a group of Vikings that did convert to Islam. This group of Vikings was called the Volga Bulgars. Now, it is also said that they tried to convert the Russian king at this time. But unfortunately, due to the Russian king's alcohol addiction, he did not revert back to Islam. Now, this situation is extremely amazing because in the Quran, it directly states that Allah guides whoever he wills and that Allah can reach even the furthest of places. And although Islam and the Norse have a vastly different belief system, it makes sense why they have very similar core principles, especially whenever you break down the principles of hygiene and how to treat women. And this is something that's been on my mind for a very long time, and I've spoken about it in a few live streams. And I studied the Norse a long time ago, and I've noticed that these principles were very similar. And I believe that this is only the tip of the iceberg, and I believe Islamic influence was a lot heavier than people understand.